everyone, welcome back to my channel. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea and I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Today's video is going to be June makeup empties. I have a ton of makeup empties. Actually, some of these are cumulative of the last couple months. My last few empties videos have been like bath, body, hair focused, not so much makeup. But my makeup stuff, I opened my drawer today and I was like, today is the day. I need to talk about these empties. There's a ton of products here. Products I would say I've used up February, March, April, May, and June. So let's just say it's a couple months of empties and let's go ahead and get started. I'll have all the products listed down below that I mentioned and I'm going to run through them rather quickly. So first up, Duo Lash Glue. This is the latex-free brush-on adhesive with vitamins. It's the latex-free one. It doesn't irritate my sensitive eyes. Love it, already have repurchased. This was a sample of the Hourglass Ambient Light Correcting Primer in the shade Moonlight. Didn't really like it, didn't extend the life of my makeup, and just wasn't for me. I've used up 2 tubes of the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. Love this stuff. It's SPF 50. I do not travel without it. This is in the shade Fair. This is also in the shade Fair, so I had a little one in my travel bag and a big one for at home. Right now I'm more in the shade Light. Fair is my winter shade. This is a BB cream sample by Dr. Jart. It's the Dissapore BB cream. I really did like this. It's up there with IT Cosmetics for me. I really like the finish of it. It does smooth out over the pores, has SPF 30, broad spectrum, and I just love K-Beauty, so this is a great brand. Definitely would consider repurchasing that. I finished up the Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation. This is a cushion foundation in the shade Porcelain, number 10. I love using this for travel because I'd be out for 12 hours plus at a time, and especially at nighttime when my, daytime BB cream would start to sweat off. This was great to reapply, and it doesn't have flashback because there's no SPF in it. I used up the Pure Cosmetics powder foundation. You can see I used the entire thing up. This is their 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. It has SPF 15 broad spectrum and it's in the shade Light. This is their limited edition packaging, so it's a little bit blinged out, but this foundation is amazing. It is a silky smooth powder with heavy coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It evens out your complexion. I love using this for touch-ups throughout the day or topping off a tinted moisturizer or BB cream to add a little extra coverage. And it was great, so I would definitely purchase that again. I used up the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. This is a great affordable concealer. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorite cheap ones. I also have a beauty blender that I'm going to be retiring. Next up are a couple of lip balms and lip treatments. First up is the Agave Lip Balm by Bite Beauty. I really like this. I think it's a little bit expensive for just like a stick lip balm, but don't get me wrong. It is very moisturizing. It's great for layering underneath liquid lipsticks or lipsticks. It's good. I don't think that I would repurchase it. I much prefer the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This one. So if you're gonna get one, get this because this one's much more heavy duty, but this is great for an everyday lip balm, and if price is no factor for you, I would check it out, but otherwise I don't think you should run out and get it. I used up the Lip Bloom by Farmacy. This is an amazing natural skincare brand you can find at Sephora. This was in the scent Citrus Lemongrass. This was really, really nice and plush on the lips. It has a very Vaseline-like petroleum jelly consistency, although it's all natural and really nourishing on your lips. So I love this for a nighttime before bed lip treatment. And then I also love the NYX Rêve de Miel lip balm. This is a ultra nourishing balm. This is a French beauty product. It has a little bit of a more gritty consistency, but once you blend it out, it really smooths over the lips and it's very, very thick. So another great one for night. Probably wouldn't use that during the day. I finished up an entire tube of lipstick. This one was like 3 years in the making. You can barely see the end of it. This was the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in the color Boy. Very, very pretty, glossy, nudie color. Very, very sheer, easy to wear. This is one of the few lipstick products I brought with me on my Asia trip this spring because it's easy to apply, it's lightweight, it always looks good, and you don't really need a mirror at all to apply it. I finished up the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Crayon in the color Glacé. You can see. Barely see it in there. It's a beautiful mauve-y plummy color. I like to dab this on my lips just to kind of soften the color a little bit, but these are so comfortable to wear. And when I went to a Bite Beauty event a couple months ago, they blew my mind because they showed me there's a sharpener in the bottom of this pencil. I never knew that. If you want to like get that precise tip back on your matte lip crayon, check out the sharpener in the bottom. Okay, another holy grail lip color favorite that I need to retire is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Prague. This is the most beautiful purpley raspberry color. These are so super comfortable to wear on your lips. They're plush, they're creamy, they're pigmented, and they're cheap. They're also cruelty free. NYX is a great brand. You can find them at the drugstore, and yeah, great color, but I know I've had this tube for at least 2 years, so time to retire it, but I will definitely repurchase. I will be retiring these two Tarte lip paints. I don't know if you've heard this, but a lot of other people have had the same issue as me. When you set these on their side, the oil will like drip out of the packaging and kind of separate, and these are coated in oil. I did really like these colors, but I don't know, they're just breaking down. I need to toss them. So this was in the color Love Spell. It's actually quite similar to Prague. There's the color right there. It's actually quite similar to NYX's Prague and the Soft Matte Lip Cream, but this one smears about a little bit more. This one kind of stays put a little bit better. And then the color TBT. Again, it's a shame because I do like these, especially the nude color, because it's a little less haphazard. Such a pretty nude color. But again, they're separating, they're oily, they need to go. Moving on to brows, I'm kind of in this brow transitional phase right now as I'm starting to balayage and lighten my hair. I'm kind of shuffling around my brow products. So one I've most recently used up is by L'Oreal. This is the Brow Stylist Definer. This is amazing. This is in the color Blonde. Blonde eyebrow pencils are kind of hard to come by at the drugstore, especially nice quality ones that aren't too warm in undertone. This one was great. It was nice and cool. This is pretty much a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. That's not one of my go-to products, but I know that so many people love it. The consistency and formula of this brow pencil is very waxy, so you can kind of gradually build up the color, and it has a spoolie built in the other end so you can kind of comb out your brows after you're done kind of filling in those gapped areas. So really was a fan of this, definitely would consider repurchasing. I think it's a great drugstore alternative to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Next up, I finished the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. Same kind of concept, spoolie on one end, brow pencil on the other. You can kind of see the blonde one, or what was left of it there. And then the IT Cosmetics, obviously it's a little bit darker. It's that kind of taupey brown, cool brown. I definitely recommend this pencil. It's a great, cool, universal kind of taupey color that would be great for a variety of hair colors, so definitely would repurchase that again. Okay, couple liquid liners. We have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. If you've never seen this eyeliner before, it is a super fine, super black brush tip liquid liner. You could see it on my hand. It looks pretty good, but I promise you the very tip of it is dried out. It's super fine, super black, long wearing. It's one of my favorites, but I don't think it's the best eyeliner of all time. And then next is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Liquid Eyeliner. This is a felt tip, marker tip eyeliner. Same thing with this one. It was a good liner, super black and inky, but the problem was the tip dried out so quickly. Even if I stored it on its end like this to get all the product to kind of flow to the bottom, the marker tip just, you can see it barely even, nothing's coming off. This is actually one of the more fine-tipped marker eyeliners you can find at the drugstore, but it just dried out way too quickly for my liking, so not my favorite, obviously. We're gonna move on to mascaras and then we're done. So this is the Skill Booster XL by Lancôme. So this is a mascara primer. It's the first step in your lash routine after you curl your lashes. Kind of helps build volume and thickness on the lashes, but not my favorite. My all-time favorite is the Dior Show Maximizer 3D. This one just didn't do enough for my liking. I much prefer the Dior one, and the L'Oreal one is also really good if you're on a budget. The Colossal Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline. Love this stuff. I'm curious to try the waterproof version of it this summer just to see what it's like, but really love this. It's a very dry, volumizing formula. If you like super duper, like voluminous, borderline too clumpy lashes, this one's gonna be for you. It's a really good one. This mascara was okay. This is the Giorgio Armani Eccentrico mascara. This is a rubber bristle wand mascara. Already, that's something I don't really go for. I much prefer natural bristle wands. It just didn't do a ton for my lashes. It was okay at separating and thickening and darkening, but not as voluminous as I wanted. This mascara was an absolute fail for me. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Mascara. It's just got the most bizarre brush on it. It has these two like swoopy oblong sides, and then just one side that's just straight rubber, like there's no teeth on it. So this one did nothing for my lashes. It was a waste of time, and I'm sad to say it, but sometimes good brands have bad products, and this one just, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then finally, these two mascaras were in my travel bag. The Clinique High Impact Mascara. I thought it was okay. I definitely wasn't that happy with my lashes when I was traveling when I had this, so it's gotta go. Then we have the IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara. This is a more separating, defining mascara. It's great for your bottom lashes, or like it says, tightlining your eye. It really fills in, you know, the gaps between your lashes to give you more definition around the eye. So great for bottom lashes, but not like absolutely vital. I love the brush on it. It's so dinky and so small. I'm not really like that much of a bottom mascara kind of girl, but for special occasions or going out at night, I feel like it adds something to your look. So that's what it kind of looks like. This mascara is way beyond expired, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But that is it for my makeup empties. I hope you guys liked it. Again, I'll have all the products listed down below, even the ones I didn't like that much, just so you can check them out and try them out for your own, you know, reference. I think it's really important to kind of get reviews and try things out on your own, because what I like, you might not like, and vice versa. It's all very subjective, and our preferences and tastes in makeup and beauty could be different, and that's perfectly fine. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe down below. I would love to see you again in my next video. I'm gonna have a bath, body, hair, and skincare empties coming for you soon, so stay tuned for that. I hope you're having a really great day wherever you are, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.